Saturday. All right, go ahead, lay down on the mat. Sit bones are pressing down. Lower back is pressing down. Take those legs to tabletop position, 90 degrees. Lifting up that head, that chest. Reach the arms long next to the hips. Start vigorously pumping those arms for hundreds. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe extending the legs out to a 45-degree angle. A lot of core today, guys. Core focus work. So we're going to be using your abdominals, obviously, the whole class. You're breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. If that back is pulling, I want you to bring the legs back to tabletop. If that neck is bothering you, drop that head, that chest. Pulling that navel in. Zip those abdominals, those ribs. 2 more breaths. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last set. Breathing in. Breathing out. Hold it here. Take the hands behind the nape of your neck, elbows wide, or either drop the head. Heels together, toes apart. Slowly drag the knees into the chest like a frog. Stop at 90 degrees and then slowly press it out. Nice and slow, resist it in and resist it out. Warming up those abdominals, keeping that back flat. You have 4. Use that breath. Exhale to deepen into the abdominals. 3, 2. Last one. Frog it out. Extend those legs. Just point and flex the feet. Point and flex. To the point where you can hold the legs. You're not dropping it down. If it's in the back, legs go higher up towards the ceiling. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frog it in. Lower the head. All right. Plant the feet on the floor. We're just going to wake up the back side so those transverse abdominals are engaged. We're going into a bridge here. Heels pressing down. Squeeze the glutes as you inhale, lift. Hamstrings turned on. Exhale as you lower back down. Now, it's not about how high you go. It's about your engagement. So you're squeezing as you lift and you're squeezing as you lower. Shoulders down the back. Fingertips are reaching. Good. You have 4, 3, 2. Hold that lift. Little lifts up and up. Squeezing the abdominals, keeping the ribs pulling in. Good. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Bring your right leg to tabletop or straight up towards the ceiling. If that's too much, you can bring the toes down to the floor. We're going to lower the hips and lift the hips. Lengthening through that right leg up towards the ceiling. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Hold, hold, hold. Squeeze the glutes. Right leg goes out an inch, in an inch. Out an inch, in an inch. Activate that oblique. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips down. Lower that right foot down. All right, guys. Lift the hips back up. Left side. Left leg comes to tabletop. Straight up. Toes down. You find little lifts up and up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Squeezing through that right side. Shoulders down, gaze is still up towards the ceiling. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Left leg goes out an inch, in an inch. Out to the side, back to that midline. Out to the side, back to that midline. 2 more. Out, in. Last one. Out, in. Drop the hips, lower that foot down, take a breath. All right. Heels pressing down. Last bridge. You're lifting and you're lowering. Squeezing the glutes. Up and down. Up and down. Breathing in. Breathing out. You got 4, 3, 2. Hold that lift. Hold it here. Lift the heels. Lower the heels. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. For 4, 3, 2. Hold the heels high. Little sways side to side with those hips. I want you to think like a wave. Your hip goes to the left, your hip goes to the right. Squeezing the glutes. Breathing in, breathing out. Hips are still lifted. Heels are still high. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back through center, lower it down. All right, bring the knees into your chest. Rock those knees side to side. We're going to go right into those ab series. Take the legs to tabletop. Lift up that head, that chest. Extend your left leg out. Hug your right knee into the chest. Now, elbows are wide. Exhale. Inhale as you switch. Switch. Gazes at those inner thighs. Head, chest can be down. Back is pressing down into the floor. Exhale as that knee comes in. Inhale as you switch. Remember, if that neck is bothering you, drop that head, chest down. Keep this in your abdominals, not in your hips. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug both knees into the chest. Exhale. Inhale as you reach the legs forward. Arms go straight up towards the ceiling. Circle the arms out, around. Hug the knees back into the chest. Double leg stretch. Inhale as you reach. Exhale as you curl. Inhale. Exhale. Deepen those abdominals each time the knees come into the chest. You got 4, 3, 2. You can always set that head down. Last one, hold it out there. Hold. Kick your right leg up toward the ceiling. Grab behind that calf, behind that thigh, just not behind the knee. Scissors, switch. Switch. Breathing in. Breathing out. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs go up towards the ceiling. Fingertips reaching towards those toes. Find little lifts up and up and up. Reach toward the ceiling. Reach toward your toes. If the neck is pulling, hands behind the nape of your neck. Breathing in. Breathing out. Hold it here in 4, 3, 2. Hold that lift in that chest. Drop your right leg down to the floor. Exhale and slowly lift. Drop your left leg down to the floor. Exhale, lift it up nice and slow. Use those lower transverse abdominals to lift that leg. Good, you have 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs go straight up towards the ceiling. Second set, reach towards those toes or take little curls up, hands behind the nape of your neck. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the head for a quick second. Take a breath. All right, guys, elbows wide, hands still behind the nape of your neck. We're going into that lower lift. Lifting up that head, that chest. Tailbone is pressing down. Sacrum is nice and flat. You inhale as you lower the legs. Exhale as you flex the feet and resist to rise. Now, you're just lowering to the point where you keep this in your abdominals. If you start to arch in the back, you've gone too far. No whipping of the legs. Inhale as you lower. Exhale to anticipate that rise. Use that exhale to deepen into that core. Use that breath. Muscles need oxygen, guys. You got 3, 2, Last one, hold it out there. Drag your right leg in. Cross your chest over to that bent knee. Go right into that bicycle. Side to side. Exhale as you cross. Inhale through center. You are breathing in. You are breathing out. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come through center. Rock yourself up to balance. All right? Hold it here. Feet are off of the floor. Hands can be behind the thighs. You can also reach the arms. You can reach the legs, finding that teaser position. Good. Just challenge that balance. Challenge that core. It's still working, all right? Chest is open. You're breathing in. You're breathing out. Hold, hold, hold. Let's take the hands behind the nape of your neck. If that's too much, the hands can stay behind the thighs. Good, you're gonna find little twist with that torso. To the left, to the right, keeping that balance. You can always drop the toes down if you're feeling it in your hips. You got 4, 3, don't crunch that neck. 2, 1, come through center, lower the feet down, take a breath. All right, guys. Feet are down. We're going to go into those earthquakes. So, feet are down, arms reach forward. If anything's going on in your back, I want you to have a flat back, neutral spine. If not, you can have that slight curve in your lower back. We're going to roll halfway down. Feet are pressing down into the floor to take it out of your hip flexors. Inch down, inch up. Now, we're not bouncing. When we bounce in our joints. I want you to stay in your abdominals. Knit those ribs. If you're feeling it in your hips or your back, that's a cue that you need to lift up another inch. Good, you have 4, little lift, little lower. 3, 2, hold it here, hold, hold, hold. Reach the arms up, reach the arms forward. Little shake in that belly. Shake in those abdominals is good. If you're in your back, lift up an inch. You have 4, 3, 2, hold the arms up. Hold, hold, hold. Bring the arms out to the side. Lift it back up towards the ceiling. Arms out to the side. Make sure you're breathing back up towards the ceiling. You got 4. Can you get deeper in the abdominals? Pull that belly back. 3, 2, 1. Reach the arms up. Lift yourself up. Take a breath. All right, we're going to build on that. All right, second set. Round the abdominals back. Feet are pressing down. Hold it here. Inch down an inch. Now, this is your new starting position. Inch down an inch from there. Inch it up. Inch it back. Make sure you're breathing. Inch back. Inch up. Inch back. Inch up. For 5. Breathe. 3. 2. Hold it. Lift your right foot up. Lower it down. Lift your left foot up. Good. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your left foot. Lift your right foot. Find that teaser. We're going right into boat pose. All right. You're going to drop down kind of like a V-up and then lift it back up into the chest. All right. You drop it down and you lift up. If that's too much, feet are on the floor and you go back to that lower and lift. You can also take the hands on the thighs or on the shins. You got 5. Scoop those abdominals. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it. Hold, hold, hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees in the chest. Take a breath. All right, guys, rock those knees side to side. Let's come on to our left side here. All right, we're gonna work through our side of our body. Start engaging through the side of our left oblique. All right, holding it here, you're pressing down into your left arm. Knees are together. Right hand pressing down. We're gonna lift up into that side plank. All right, I want you to stay on your knees. You'll see why in a second. Hold it here first and foremost. Extend your right leg long. All right, we're gonna find a little kick forward and a kick back with that right leg. You're staying stabilized through the body. If this is too much, you can always drop that left hip down and work through that side work, still lifting out of that left and working through that right leg. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Hold it here. Little lift, little lower through that right leg. Little up, little down. Up and down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee. Bring the knees together. We're going to lower the hips, lift the hips, and find a clam. Lower, lift, and find a clam. Opening those knees. Working that side, but still working the glutes. Now, if you're shrinking down into that left shoulder, I want you to lift up and out of it. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, little lifts. Up, up, up. Work that left side oblique for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Take a breath. All right. You're still on your left forearm, knees into the chest, or knees at tabletop on the floor. You're going to take the hands behind the right hand behind the nape of your neck. You're going to rock back slightly, curl the knees to the chest, and then bring it down. We're working that right side oblique this time. All right, so it's a mermaid with bent knees. Crunch the side and bring it back through center. If you would like a little bit more of a challenge, lengthen those legs and extend the legs up towards the ceiling as you rock back. You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. All right, guys, come onto your belly. We're going to come into our first plank position. Onto our hands, onto our toes. You also have the option to be on your hands, knees, forearms, wherever you are. All right, guys, hold it here. First plank of the day, you're breathing in, you're breathing out. Navel is lifted, curl that belly in. Shoulders in line with those hands, fingertips are spread. We got slow mountain climbers. Bring one knee into the chest, bring it back, switch. Slow as you can. Nice and controlled. Navel is lifted. You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Hold, hold, hold. Belly is lifting, breathing in, breathing out. You got twisted mountain climbers. Right knee to left elbow. Bring it back. Left knee to left elbow. You can always drop down on the knees, guys. You can drop down on the forearms. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips go back, downward dog. Take a breath. All right, second plank. Round yourself forward. No breaks. Hold, hold, hold. All right, navel still pulled up. You're breathing in, you're breathing out. If you need to walk the feet out apart to keep a little bit more stable in those hips, go ahead and do so. Good, just holding in here. Breathing in, breathing out. We're gonna drop down on those forearms in 3, 2, 1. Without rocking those hips, drop it down, down. Come back up on those hands. Switch the hand that you drop down first and lift back up. You got 8, 7. Don't rock those hips as much as you can. 5, Hips go back, downward dog, walk the feet together. All right, guys, round it forward. Third plank, holding in here. You're breathing in, you're breathing out. Remember, you can drop down on those knees. If you're on your knees, though, I want you to press the tops of the feet into the floor. All right, guys, we're gonna point and flex those feet forward and back. I want you to think about a saw. You're sawing the body forward and back. Breathing in, breathing out. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, push the hips back, find that child's pose. All right, guys, I'm gonna spin around so you can see me. We're gonna hit our opposite side, right oblique. So you're down on your right forearm. All right, knees are into the chest. Lift up onto that knee. Hip is lifted. Extend your left leg long. All right, like I said, if this is uncomfortable, you can drop that right hip down and do the same thing. Holding in here, point the toe. Kick it forward and slowly bring it back. Forward and back. Breathing in, breathing out. Good, you got 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen it long, hold it here, flex that foot, little lift and lower, little up and down. Good, neck is long. You can also take that left hand down on the floor as well. You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee, stack it up with that opposite knee, all right? Hips are still lifted. We lift the hips, open those knees like a clam, lower the hips, bring the legs back together. Lift and lower. Remember, you're working your side oblique, but you're still squeezing through the top of that hip. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, hold that lift, little lifts up with that left knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. All right, take a breath. You're still on your right forearm. Your side oblique is still lifted up and out of that shoulder. Left hand behind the nape of your neck. Rock back slightly. Bring that knee to that elbow and then bring it back through center. All right, working that left side oblique. So you're still lifting from that right side, but you're crunching through that left side. Squeeze. Squeeze. Remember, if you would like more of a challenge, lengthen those legs out. Never forcing anything. You can also take the hand down or just reach the hand towards the toes. You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. All right, guys, come back down onto your back. We're gonna still work through those obliques. Taking the hands behind the nape of your neck, lifting up that head, that chest. Feet are pressing down into the floor, elbows wide. I want you to think like heel taps, all right? But this time, you're not reaching with your fingertips, you're reaching with your elbows. Reach to the right, come back through center, and go to the left. Side to side. Make sure you're not pulling on that neck. Hips are stable. Try not to rock those hips. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it to the left. Little twist. Twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the right, little lifts, twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back through center. All right, guys, lengthen the legs long. Holding it here. Just take a breath and then let it go. Hands come back behind the nape of your neck. Lift up that head, that chest. Looking towards your toes. Kick your left leg up towards the ceiling. Reach with that right arm, crossing it over. Lower it down, come back through center. Lift your right foot up. Reach that left arm towards that right foot. Lower it all the way down. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Still breathing in. Still breathing out. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach that left arm to that right foot. Little lifts for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come through center. Don't drop that right leg down just yet. Little lifts up through center. Little crunches. You can also bend that right knee. Breathing in. Breathing out. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg down. Kick it right back up. Right leg. Lower. And lift. Point that toe. Flex that opposite foot. You got 4. Lift that chest up another inch. 3, 2, 1. Lower it all the way down. Kick your left foot up. Reach your right arm. Cross that midline. Little twist. Little reach. 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 Breathing in. Breathing out. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back through center. Little lifts. Little crunches. Leg can be bent, remember, but keep that right foot flexed. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Shoulder blades are lifted. Elbows are wide. Lower that left leg down. Lift it up. Lower. And lift. For 4. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Take a breath. All right, we're going to move back up, but to get there, guys, we're going to find that roll up with a knee pull into the chest. Arms reach up towards the ceiling. Round yourself up. Bring that knee into the chest and twist to the right, all right? Come back through center. Lower it down. So if that is too much, you're just sticking with a roll up. If the roll up is too much, I want you to lift halfway up and then roll back down halfway and back up, just like that earthquake, all right? So you're rolling up. You bring the left knee into the chest. You twist to the left. You come back through center and you roll it down. Try as much to take momentum out of it. If you really would like a challenge, hands stay behind the nape of your neck without pulling on that head. Good, guys. We have 5. Use that breath. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Bring it back through center. Hold it here. Hold, hold, hold. Breathing in, breathing out. Chest is open, shoulders down the back. Back to that earthquake. You inch it down. You inch it up. Maybe you lift the feet. You inch down. You inch up. You got 4. 3. 2. Hold it. Reach the arms up. Circle the arms back behind you. Take a breath. All right, guys. We're going to bring those knees into the chest, 90 degrees. Now, if this is too much in your hips, I want you to drop down on your forearms, all right, onto your arms. You're going to set the left foot down onto the floor. Point through your right foot and extend it long. All right, so we're still working through those transverse abdominals, chest is lifted. Kick that left foot up, or that right foot up, and then bring it out to the side. Kick, out, chest is lifted. You're either propped up onto your hands or propped up onto your forearms. Breathing in, breathing out. Work those lower abdominals. For 4, 3, point those toes. 2, 1, hold it long. You bring the knee into the chest. You extend it long. Knee into the chest. Extend it long. Remember, you're either lifted up or you're down on your forearms. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, pop that chest. Last one, hold it here. Little lifts up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that foot down. Opposite leg. Left leg extends forward. You kick it up. You bring it out to the side. Kick, out, kick, out. But don't just sit in those shoulder blades. You got 6, 5, 4. Now I'm down on my forearms because if I'm higher up, I feel it in my hips rather than my lower abdominals. So being down on my forearms is best for me for 4, 2, 1. Hold it here. Little lifts up and up. Breathing in, breathing out for 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Bend that knee in. Extend it out. Knee in. Extend it out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee into the chest, lower it down. All right, guys, we're almost done. Still on your back, knees into the chest, hands come behind the nape of your neck. We're coming into that double leg crunch. All right, you're gonna extend both legs out, curl the knees into the chest, and curl that body up. Inhale as you lengthen, exhale as you curl. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock yourself up. We're finishing class out with one more plank, guys. All right. Holding it at the top, find your best plank position. Hands, forearms, knees, or toes. You're breathing in, you're breathing out. This is the last thing you have. Make it strong. Pressing down in those arms, head is reaching long. Pressing back in those heels. Navel lifts up. We're not sinking on our hips. All right, guys. You're breathing in, you're breathing out. You got 6 push-ups, either on your toes or on your knees. You lower and lift. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hips go back. Find that downward dog. Take a breath. Walk the hands toward the toes. Toes toward the hands. Finding that front fold. Maybe a slight bend in the knees. Dropping that head. Rocking that head side to side. If that back is nice and healthy, spine is healthy, I want you to roll vertebra by vertebra. If not, hinge yourself up to standing. Let's take a big inhale up towards the ceiling with those arms. Exhale, lower the arms down, big shoulder roll back. And you guys are done. Good job, guys.